tomorrow I've got a couple of my former students coming by, and I'm going to be able to have an actual play test of my rule set, The Rising of the Clans. So I'm very excited about that. I've kind of been fine-tuning it, and so tomorrow will get its first real play test. I played basically I rolled dice to see when and where different units would come on to the table. The objective is the town there. It's basically in a Scottish supply depot that the government is trying to take over. So this is going to be a large battle for that. And so I did the first couple turns. And on turn one, Drummond's units came on. And then turn two, Lord Ogilvy with his Lowlanders came on, along with Colonel Campbell with his government Highlanders, and then Ligonier with his Dragoons came on in turn two. Lord Drummond on turn two did not roll very high in terms of his initiatives, and so was only to advance just a small distance. Also coming on in turn two were Stapleton's regulars, French, Scottish regulars, or Irish regulars coming on here on the flank. And so then we'll start the game tomorrow on turn three with the guys. The cards are here and shuffled. And then as just to recount, when a card is pulled up, in this case, it'll be Colonel Stapleton. His regulars will be the first ones to get to try to activate. And so he'll roll 2 dice. The Scottish commander will roll 2 dice for each of those units. And depending on what they roll will determine the number of actions they can take, up to 3. So if they roll an 11 or a 12, then they basically forfeit. Their turn is over, and we'll draw the next card, and so it goes. So this is how the battle looks before the boys get here tomorrow. And we'll start on turn 3 and see what happens from there. I believe there's several more units coming on. And this is the other government entry point. And then the Scots have 4. One is here, one there, one coming into the town, and then finally one coming in from this flank. And again, it was random. I rolled a die to see where they would come on, each unit, and then another die, 1 through 6, what turn they would come on. So the latest will be turn 6, and that's when all the units will finally be on the table. So, but neither side knows when or where their units are going to be coming in from. So that should be interesting. I've made my last order. I'm going to add another unit of Dragoons and then add another stand. So I'll have 4 units of Dragoons, and each will be of 12 stands. I've ordered some more limbers so that every battery will have its own limber. And then I ordered some more government infantry so that I can add 2 more units of infantry, and I'll have 12 units. So that means I can have 3 full brigades of 4 regiments each. That kind of balances things out for both sides. And hopefully that'll come the next week or two, and then this will be officially finished, and I'll just get to play, which is always a fun thing to do. So I'll make sure to try to take lots of pictures and so I can have a thorough account of how the rules played out. But thanks for your interest, and I'll be in touch soon. Happy New Year.